Woman, eh, woman, eh, woman, asalo una ma woman demo, asalo una ma woman dem for all over the world, asalo una for whichever place una dey watch the video, whether una dey na for farm or una dey for market or una dey for house or una dey for work or una dey for motor dey drive go some place dey lis ten this video. Asalo una o, una welcome for my take. My name na Gina F. Today topic is learn to know when you are being taken advantage of. In other words, we need to put in the work but not being stupid in a relationship. We need to put in the work, but we don't have to be stupid in a relationship. Or we don't have to learn ourselves being manipulated in a relationship. That is what I want to talk about today. Before I dive too deep into the video, please, if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, take a minute below the video, click the subscribe button and subscribe. Also, follow me in Facebook, MyTake by Gina F, and Instagram, MyTake by Gina F. Let's dive into the topic. My sisters, I want us to know that there is a difference between putting in the work you need to maintain a healthy relationship with your partner and being allowed to be manipulated. I want us to get that very well. And the reason I want us to know this difference is because when you don't know when to stop, where the fine line is between what you're supposed to do, between what you the right thing to do to have a healthy relationship versus a relationship that you are being abused, that the person is manipulating you, it's a danger. It is a danger. Yes, we want to have a good relationship with our boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, and spouse, right? We want to have a good relationship with even our friends, right? We want to have a relationship with the people we cherish, with our family and all that. We want to have a good relationship. But this is the point, though. I want us to get this thing clear. We should know the fine line between when the relationship moves from trying to fix things, trying to put in the work to make it a healthy relationship versus when it goes to the corner of being abusive. I am making this video because a lot of women, I know us, we are in a relationship that is abusive, but we keep staying there with the aim or with the saying that he will change, or with the saying that it's because I did this, or it's because I did that. Normally he's not like that. Normally he's not like that. He will not do it again. He promised me. He promised that. My sisters, I am against breaking a relationship. I love marriage. I love relationship. I am all about having a healthy relationship. But I am making this video because I feel a lot of times, lot of us, my sisters, we don't know where the boundary, like I said, the fine line comes from somebody being angry and you trying to fix a broken relationship versus when you are being abused, being maltreated, or when you are being stupid, that I call. We need to get that fine line very nicely. I will give you an example. You marry your man, you are on a day for house. Yes, if he vex with you, say can't house, you never cook chop, right? Maybe you sleep over your mind one day, right? What will be your role as a woman, or not a role as being a woman? You will know that yes, today I did wrong. He was at work, I was home, I didn't cook food. Yes, I am sorry. I will go cook the food, or I will make sure that that doesn't happen. That is you putting in the work to make sure that your relationship is healthy. That is an example of putting in the work. You forget something, you didn't do something, and your husband come and is angry, or your wife come and you're angry about the something thing, and you said, yes, I'm sorry, baby, I'm sorry, darling, I'll fix that. And you fix it next time you try to do it. Or another way is, maybe your man likes some particular chop and you don't know for put am, you don't know for cook am, and you want for please it. Yes, if you go learn that chop. That's just example I'm just giving you. Or a walk, or the way you look, you know, if you say the way you look, you always look, don't look smart and all things. Yes, if you try for change and for make am. That one is putting in the work. But now this is different. The other side, and where I want to pay attention to this sign. Let me say you forget for cook that chop, and he comes home and he goes to the pan or wherever his food is, there is no food, and what you want to turn, before you even want to say explain that, darling, what happened, bam, he slaps you, or he pinch you, or he just ignore you, or he just push you so hard for you to get out of the road. That is not acceptable. That is not acceptable. It doesn't matter whether you forget to put that chop or not. Violence should not be allowed. That, when he reacts that way, means he is disrespecting you to the core. He is not only disrespecting you, he is telling you that you are not somebody he can have a conversation with. That, my sister, you should not condone it. Never let it go even one time. If it happens, make sure that your message you transmit to him for that, it's clean and clear, that it can never happen again. And if you are not yet married, that man, my sister, that is a sign for you to, that heart where they beat chicken for you, where you never married them, and you see that sign them, make that heart where they beat so for him, chicken, my sister, slow him down, put a pause on their hearts. Because you cannot want to continue a relationship with that kind of a person. And I emphasize on when you never married it, because those signs are spotted during dating. But a lot of time then, we tend to give a blind eye just because we feel like we have to get into the house. No, he likes me, he's promising me marriage, I cannot let him go. He's just a one-time thing. Remember, even the Bible says, when you do one thing, you go do it 2 times. We should not be condoning those kinds of behavior for no reason. And even if you are in a man's house, you talk to him, you bring him in order. You make sure that you go to counseling and talk to whoever is counseling to make sure that he knows that behavior, you don't want it. If he repeats himself again, my sister, I swear my God, I'll take my back. Why? Because a man or a woman who believes that he loves you will never be violent to you. I don't care what A, Y, Z says. You cannot be violent to somebody. You can talk, we can curse. I mean, you vex, use your mouth, curse me anyhow, talk anyhow. I will take them. But your hand on top this my blessed body, blessed body where God give am fine. Take his hand, make am fine on top. I will not tolerate that, and no woman should tolerate that. If we start having grounds on this thing, this domestic violence will stop. So many women have been handicapped in this world. So many women has been killed, and it's like that. And I know why we keep doing that, and that's why I'm making this video. We have to learn to put in the work, but don't be stupid. Yes, we have to preserve marriage. Yes, we have to make that relationship. But you cannot be preserving something that is not there in the first place. The reason for 2 people come together is love. And when you love each other, you want to hold them like a cake. You will not want any scratch on their body. Talk less of you being the person giving the scratch on their body. That is no love. So we have to know that you cannot be preserving something that does not exist, because the reason why most women stay in a battered marriage and being battered, they stay in that relationship is because they say he loves me. No human being loves somebody and take their hand and beat them. No one. Any man will say like you take your hand beat you, my sister, you are there, you are fooling yourself, because sooner or later he will still pack his bag and leave if you don't leave, or if he doesn't kill you. So my sisters, I know say we all talk say marriage na tie heart, marriage na patient, marriage na perseverance. Yes, and that is what I say, put in the work. Putting in the work means you are patient, you are perseverant, you are tie hard, you are working together as a team, you are there good or bad days, you are there in sickness or in health. That is all putting the work, and which is okay. But violence is not part of the definition of marriage. Not even the Bible said that when you do one go take a vow. They do not say that for violence or for non-violence, because it is not part there. So I want to get this thing clean and for clear. We are putting in the work on the things, the vow that we took. When we took the vow, when you stand for church or you stand for court, say I do. When the pastor they talk for you, say, will you take this man? They say sickness and for health, poverty or richness. They never mention that in violence or no violence, because even the Bible do not condone violence. The reason I am saying this, we have to put in the work, but we don't have to be stupid, is because many women are staying in a house, staying in a bad relationship until they are dead before they know, or people start seeing that it's a bad relationship. We need to stop that. My sisters, we need to stop that. And we keep staying there because we are worried that what the society will say. The society will say nothing to help you. The society will do nothing to help you until you seek for help. Because nobody is there in your house to know what you're going through. Only you know. I know. Because I've seen so many cases come in the hospital. You can tell that it's domestic violence case. But when you ask the woman, she will just smile. Oh no, I did this, I did that. Hiding, covering for the man who is beating them up. Nobody can fight your battle except you. Get this clean. And even the Bible do not condone violence. So don't stay in a violent relationship. Don't stay in a relationship that you're being beaten, you are being tortured, you're being maltreated, because you are scared of not being, of that you don't want to do something that is against the Bible. That is what I'm using that word for Bible. There is nowhere it says that. The vows never had anything like for violence or not, because it is not something that it is accepted. So stop staying in a toxic relationship in the name of mommy. They will tell you, say, no, na so married they know. Just say na perseverance. You get for put in the work. Just try for do it where you feel do. It go change, it go that. Don't put in stupid work. We need to put in the work in the right channel, not in the wrong channel. Now I want to talk. So please, we need to do our best to stop domestic violence. Put in the work to have a healthy relationship, but don't put in the work to cover up for violence in your life, because your life is more important than any other thing. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you. God bless you.